And live.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me cut that up.
Ethan, I think that's the first time I've heard like you talk in like the last 15 minutes, so it's good to have you here.
I'll be honest. I'm a certified Pokemon hater, and I didn't want to kill the vibe. So
Oh no!
Well, I'm glad you were quiet.
I'm kind of suffering through it, but you won't hear me complain.
Fair enough.
I kept waiting for you to jump in with an opinion, and I would look, and you're just like 1,000 yards staring off, and I was like,
I think the only opinion I have is the one name of like the rat Pokemon is funny.
He was over there like, oh, my favorite one is Dark Magician.
Yes.
I like Pokemon, actually.
I don't know any.
No.
Yeah, Ethan never got into Pokemon. He was way more of a Beyblades kid.
Yeah, my Beyblades with my battle bits.
My favorite Blade user is Moses.
you look like you
Ah,
played
yes.
Bakugan.
That is a crazy statement to say to somebody. Wild. That is wild.
It's accurate though. That is actually in the law. I'm not kidding.
That's
You look like you play
wild.
Bakugan.
Hold on.
You look like you play Bakugan. Okay, Bakugan's actually sick though.
This
Okay.
this is what
It's a
happens
D&D
when we skip a week. We just
Oh,
we just need a minute.
that made
Yeah.
me tear up. That is so funny.
Your
That's
mama
one of
likes
my
you.
that's one of my favorite insults. Is you look like insert the most
Yeah.
mundane thing.
That was like the one
You
where it
know,
was
like
just
your
like,
mama buys you Mega Blocks to the Legos.
that was like the one where it was just like you look like you peaked in 4th grade. It's like, damn.
Jeez.
Damn.
Oh no.
We talked about that one the other day.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody! Did you notice that we have 50 followers now?
We have 50
Yay!
followers?
Oh shit! Let's go.
Yeah! Congratulations, everybody, and thank you guys so much for watching.
Aw.
It's been super fun to just get to do this with everybody. So that's a fun little neat milestone that we hit.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, dude.
Speaking of which, hi, we're Naked Roll Rats. We're gonna play some D&D for you. I am Tam, your guys' DM. I go by she, her.
Shit, is it me?
Ethan.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
you.
was Tony. Fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
You just leave it right up.
For some reason, I thought it was Tony. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Ethan. I'm playing Isaac Crow, the party's wizard, and we both go by he, him.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm playing Artem Petrova, the Shadow Monk, and we both go by he, him.
Hi, I'm Jaden, and I play Oleander Rose Star, the Wood Elf Circle of Dreams druid. We both go by he, they.
Hello, I'm Finch. I go by she/they. I play Ruby Libertas, the Tabaxi Fathomless Warlock, multicast rogue, who goes by he/they.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm playing Ben Chrysanthos, the Rune Knight Fighter, Furbolg. We both go by he, him.
What did Mudkip just say?
Dude,
I just heard Mudkip. Mudkip.
I mean, that's not
what is
Pikachu.
it?
We
I should
we
have done
went
that. Would have
through
been so funny.
a Meowth education with this poor Mudkip. So, jeez Louise. Okay. Starting off on that note is just great.
Wait, why doesn't he have a Brooklyn accent then? Wait a second.
Right. It's so that way they actually gave him a lower register of speaking voice in general.
Thank God.
But no, one of these days I will have the confidence that Taylor has when Taylor says, "Hi, I'm Taylor." Like every single time, I'm just like, dang it! I wish I could say my
Yeah.
name with such bravado.
You gotta look them. And hey,
I like to think mine's pretty confident, but I was desperately scrolling through our chat trying to find the new list because I couldn't remember for the life of me if I was before or after Finch.
no problem.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this looks like a new setup, so we could just blame Tony for making the intros
Yeah, fuck you,
stressful
Tony.
as they are.
I thought better of you, Tony.
I'm hitting in stream.
Jump on his head. I mean,
No, I'm so
te-
sorry. Want some
Technical
inspiration?
difficulties.
Wait.
Oh man, beautiful. Okay, so last time
On
we
Dragon Ball
were-
Z.
Yeah, last time
Last
on Dragon
time,
Ball Z,
Dragon Ball
us
Z.
seeking the Cardinals and whatever on earth this is. We all were on a boat. Shocking.
Boat?
I know, because this is a sea-based campaign.
Nobody make the joke.
I'm
Okay.
not even going to pause and wait for it. So the as you were all on the boat captained by Artem Petrova, basically last time was a travel vlog essentially with everyone kind of catching up, sharing feelings, sharing plans, and that sort of thing. Ollie got to talk to a god. Artem got to talk to everyone else. And some words were said to Ruby by Herona. Some feelings were had that way. Ruby was also able to talk to Artem. Artem had a lot of screen time last time. But the as you all had continued sailing with surprisingly low interference from the weather due to your ironically really good bardic skills of Artem, you guys were able to make it back to Trust. Just a little reminder of what Ollie had discussed with Chemish as that divination spell was cast. There was some seeking out of the is Isaac going to be okay question, something that's every single character has asked in this campaign at least once. So
Only once.
Is that guy okay?
yeah, just you good, man? Are you fine?
I cast divination. So what's the deal with Isaac?
Yeah,
Is
just
that,
tell me.
The god just
is that
shrugged.
infectious or?
Fucking
As-
beats me, dude.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. As Isaac is up in the crow's nest trying to decide if he's going to be able to pop his own arm out of its socket
Yeah.
by transform.
Hey, it was
Mon-
a good idea.
It was a
okay?
was a
great
good
idea.
I'm just saying there were there was if
Pretty
it
horrible.
was fully Jade, then yeah, let's get you a toy, like a toy soldier arm that you can throw around and use like we would probably identify that as a heavy club at that point. But there was a vision of two trees presented to Ollie about potentially a beautiful tree, very kind of serpentine in how it is formed with these beautiful fire ablaze leaves and everything. And then the other option was a very sad, sick, swampy type willow that was covered in black and surrounded by stones of alabaster. And that was the vision given to Ollie. There was hinting to Ruby that Herona just wants them to go off and be her personal video camera and travel agent. But
I will
feelings
now
were
only
had
re-
about that.
I will only refer to Corona as chat now.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's asking you to travel vlog.
right. And we'll see if she drops out sponsorship or not. We'll find out. And yeah, so you all were able to, with a really kind of nice day and a really kind of high note as you all were playing music and dancing on the decks together, you were able to make it back to Trust. Purely because I want to just give a little bit of a beat to Ben because of scheduling. Ben, was there anything in that 4-day period of travel, 4 to like 5 day of travel, was there anything that Ben specifically wanted to do?
I had a lot of time to think about this. And I suppose the first couple of days you didn't see him at all. He was like asleep for the first 2 days, just resting, purely resting. And anytime you saw him after that, he was de-armored, decloaked, wearing a basic A shirt that shows the extent of the abuse he was under, you know, the things that you want to look away from. But he didn't have his head down, he had his head up, and he was really trying to be a person for a while. I don't have any specific interactions with anybody, but hey, if anyone wants to come talk to Ben.
I would say at least one person, because probably as you guys are about to pull into the docks, Portia would probably say something at some point if that is how you're presenting yourself. Otherwise, anyone else wanted to?
Well, I
Or
guess
be
I
anything.
need to have. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, cool. Let's get more
let me
time.
just come on up here. If not, Portia would probably very, very easily see your scars and your baggage and that sort of thing. And similar to a conversation that she had relatively recently with Isaac, she's gonna come up to you and go, "Hey, you okay?"
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm all right. What's up? Did you need something?
I was just checking. You seem lighter is not a good word for this.
Ooh, it's a good one. It's a really good
It's-
one, though.
But like, and she kind of goes, she goes, "You had a thing. Crawley took care of that, right?"
Oh, the necklace. Yeah, Crowley took care of that, but it doesn't stop me from being under harassment, I suppose, and doesn't help my family either. But I mean, what will besides me being there?
Hey, distant survivor guilt is a real thing. I know it well, and like,
Yeah.
just with like your passive, and like especially because you know how cryptically you talk,
Oh yeah.
the way that she is talking to you feels like someone is speaking a language that oh, it feels nice that someone might actually get this.
Yeah.
And she just goes, "So listen." And she kind of like pulls out a necklace around her neck. And she goes, "This helped me deal with the fact that I was able to get out of where I was. I apologize that I can't give you this one, but we could probably find something similar to it once we dock. This helps me hide in plain sight. I don't know if anyone still is looking for me. Artem took care of the person that was. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't have people out there somewhere who might. And it's hard to not think every shadow is after you. And so getting something in the realm of anti-scrying might help you sleep at night.
Right. I mean, I guess I never thought of it. I suppose if they had scrying, then they would have means to stop people from doing so.
Right. Magic
yeah,
can be a two-way street. It's
Yeah,
kind of convenient that way.
Yeah, and,
But it also is very frustrating that some people can have access to it as much as they do.
yeah, for sure. Thank you. I definitely will have to look into that for myself. Light of the pockets, of course, but I'm sure I can twist as many arms as I need to. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I didn't even think about that.
If it helps you sleep at night, it's something. I don't know what kind of weird baggage you all have. Clearly there is a little rain cloud over every one of you in one way or another. But sometimes getting out of that mental state, it helps to just ask. Which is the hardest thing to do, of course. So before you go any arm twisting, maybe see if a resource is there for you first.
Yeah. I don't have to strong arm everything, I suppose. Figure of speech, but yeah, I gotcha.
And she kind of just gives you a look. Just, it's a hard thing to unlearn. It's a hard thing to treat yourself to. And it's hard to not give yourself the credit when the battle that you fought doesn't feel like it's over. But you won something, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm happy and free, and no one can stop me now. Well, except for everybody who's looking for me, or anyone who comes from the past.
Like I said, let's take care of some of those shadows, shall we?
Yeah, for sure. When we get to town.
When you said speak of shadows, you just see Artem just slowly come out from behind.
Alright, so I swing on Artem. No.
Yeah. and Portia goes, and by the way, like very obviously ignoring Artem, and goes, he's not nearly as tough as he thinks he is. And she just turns on her heel and winks at Artem and walks away.
No, I like I've said, I'm fragile. Hey Ben, sorry, I've been meaning to ask you. I talked to the crew a little bit. They were saying that you're kind of like crafty.
Oh, yeah. My family, the Chrysanthoses, they're big builders. If I had to put like a title to how his family is tied to an industry, it's like funny the Taylor Company, how it's like fountains and sinks and water fountains and air conditioners. It's really just the kind of throw enough crafting at it and they'll do it.
Artem, actually, if you want to do a history check for me real quick.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
Nice.
Hey.
Especially with the establishment that you came from and the lifestyle that you came from, because Iduna is a completely different continent, specifically for a piece of Chrysanthos furniture and other woodworking to get to Idun, it was usually held in higher esteem. So, of probably anyone that was from Idun, like, you would get potentially the grand. Like, they didn't always make like the nicest of furniture all the time, but when they did, it was like coveted and commissioned.
They're on that bespoke shit.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I overheard you saying that you're kind of light on coin. Like, obviously, we have some stuff to sell, so I mean, I don't mind cutting you in on that. But really, what I'm in desperate need of is somebody to give the ship a once over. Just kind of, we took a lot of damage during the storm, and kind of just need someone to kind of look around, make sure everything's good to go, because we're gonna have to leave out of here, and I kind of need to make sure the ship's gonna make it.
Right. Yeah. They had me kind of as a shipwright whenever I was working. Anyway, that's what I was doing mostly, was fixing things. Or yeah, I can give you the once over.
I very much appreciate it. And again, if there's anything that you need help with, just let me know. I'll try to help you out as best as I can.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Other than this necklace that she's talking about, I'll just add to my repertoire of jewelry. But I can definitely take a look.
Okay. Well, again, I want to make sure that you guys are comfortable when you're on the ship, so just let me know if you need anything.
Yep. You'll be the first to know.
Okay. And then he literally just takes off running down the boat, very much like Johnny Depp, like the Jack Sparrow. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, good. That makes me feel real secure. Yeah, let's give this a once over, I suppose. Would that be perception, or do you want like tool proficiency?
I'd say tool proficiency, because especially with the style of damage that there is, like, it's going to be fairly obvious. So this is more like how quickly you would be able to be effective in assisting.
Sure. Do you just want me to use my strength mod for it?
Sure.
Oh, great. Hiya!
Awesome. Like I said, you have time. It probably, especially compared to other boats that you have worked with that have not had frozen chunks all over them, it does take you a little bit of time in order to like fully like get to some of the places that need repair. And a lot of it is very cosmetic, but every once in a while you'll find a thing that is just like, if I don't take care of that now, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, the Titanic, you had
right.
a fire
Yeah,
and it
and
stripped
that
all
sort
the
of thing.
whole. Yeah.
Some of those like ice chunks, as you've started like chip away at them, you start to see just like a little bit of like leaking, and you're like, okay, maybe that might be there on purpose. And then like
Right.
evaluating like, okay, cool, like, do I leave this now? Or so you're able to like take care of some of those. But there's definitely like one or two of those that it's like, we're gonna leave that and then potentially let the grave mistake be taken care of by like an actual full setup and that sort of thing. But yeah, you are able to make a couple of repairs and improvements here.
Great. I will finish completely and then go find Artem again.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. Sorry for calling you boss. It was just an idle term. I took a once over of your crew. You're gonna need a new carburetor. Your oil pan looked
Okay,
fine
okay.
whenever I pulled it out.
Okay.
And I mean, honestly, the stirrup on the back there, completely cool. What's with all the ice chunks?
Oh, well, up north, there's like, you know how the storms down here are real bad? Well, the storms up north are real bad, and
Oh,
yeah. So, unfortunately, whatever that ice is, it's been going for so long that it's kind of almost like some form of like permafrost or whatever.
yeah.
We were able to chip some of it away, but it's kind of hard to get all of it off. It's coming
Right,
off, but it is real hard.
I was like, oh, is this cosmetic? Some people like filigree, some people like engraving, and some people like ice chunks all over their ship. I mean,
It does have a nice feel to it. I do kind of.
it really does. Being called the grave mistake and then rolling up with like that morning fog because of the ice, and then the air is and then you get the fog.
You know what? That's a good point. Real quick. Hey, Copper.
Copper runs over. Yes.
Hey, just get them to stop chipping the ice away. Like,
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Listen,
God,
Mr. Ben
please.
came over here, had a
Gotta
great
get
idea.
rid of it.
No, Mr.
okay.
Ben, like he was
There's
saying,
water damage everywhere, and I had to fix things, and I did fix things, so we're not gonna sink immediately. But like, you gotta get this thing out of the
but
water.
no,
to
but you
fix
said
it.
like with the fog and everything when you roll up on people, it's kind
No,
of
that was all just kind of me
we
being.
We can do that more consistently. It's gonna take a little bit of effort on our end. I mean, but
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad tactic if you're like, hey, we're fighting this other ship, and you're like, haha, fog. It'd
So
be
maybe-
great.
maybe not when we're going into town, but maybe
Right.
just in general.
and
so we're
it also just helps with like making a cool entrance. You know, just like coming out of the fog,
cool.
Yeah.
slow motion like.
Okay,
Yeah, they're
we'll
like,
leave it, and
"Oh,
she just
shit."
like goes
Yeah,
to
perfect.
like report.
Yeah, good
Ben-
call on that one.
Ben inadvertently getting them to have dry ice foggers on the boat.
The water damage.
but I care. That's so not what I care about. Nope.
That's cool. It's cool. Stick it on
Sounds-
there.
We just want to
We-
look cool.
You have your DJ of Artem. You have your fog machines. You have your super like goth looking guy that's gonna be dancing just on deck. And yeah,
Yeah, our group.
we just need to give you rave sticks now. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
No, I just want to do the Twilight walk out of the fog now.
Or the slow mo running.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Beautiful. With that, they definitely cut. There's definitely spells that can be cast to like make the fog extra, but they definitely slow that down upon pulling into Trost. And for Ollie and for Ben, this is your first times coming to Trost. Trost is very much so as you pull up, like you just see this wall of dock in front of you, and there's boats and ships and like brigadoons and sloops and like all sorts of various sizes of ships. But one of the things that stands out to you is as you guys start to pull into here, you see a massive lighthouse that has a dragon that literally curves all the way up it, and where the mouth of the dragon is, that's where the light of the lighthouse shines. And so like literally just
killer.
looks like that light is coming from the depths of this dragon.
You just had to make your
and-
lighthouse cooler than mine. That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
Does the iconography of the dragon stir anything in all these minds?
If you want to roll a history check for you, I will say if Ollie and Ben want to roll, Ollie would have advantage if it's just you rolling. And actually, no, you would still probably get advantage for this particular roll.
Hey, I am what with the religious guy. Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking ass.
Me too, or just
For you, this would just be a straight roll, just because of where
good.
you came from.
yeah. Middle of nowhere. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Especially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to explain
We'll
it.
take care-
Try to explain it.
We'll
Come
take
on,
care.
you can do
We'll
it.
take care of Ollie first.
Yeah, you gotta get
I was
Ollie.
like, how do I have the person who should succeed this role not do like?
Yeah, I love that my dice just went, fuck you.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is the hard thing, is it's just like, this is probably my biggest like issue with rolling dice or calling for a dice roll, is it's just like if I don't call for a roll, then I'm just lore dumping you guys all the time. But it's just like it's fun to go. How much do you like? Would your character know or actually care about this? You're probably just still like reeling from your whole thing with Chemish. That it's like, ooh, look, a dragon. Like there's been no name associated to this dragon, so it just looks like a really cool lighthouse to you. Particularly for you, Ben, because you come from a more religious just upbringing, and just having that kind of understanding of the cardinals on your own continent, you know that every continent in this world has cardinals. And it is very, very well known that the cardinal of the east in let me pull up notes, in tier is Carrot, and for while every single continent has its own cardinals, there would be a cardinal here, and because you guys are coming from the east towards this makes the most sense that this would be the cardinal of the east here. Every continent, the layout is the same, as far as some kind of bird in the north, some kind of giant or humanoid in the south, some kind of either serpent or dragon to the east, and then some kind of beast of labor in the west. So where you grew up with serpent boars, giants, and owls, I do grew up with eagles, dragons, giants, and bulls.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the. I'm gonna walk up to Ollie while he's just kind of idly standing there staring at it. It's a dragon, the cardinal of the east. This one, Carrot, I think.
At that point, for you, Ollie, like it clicks of oh no, we're on the east in Idune. That's Sorna. Like that's what clicks the name to go over, and that sort of thing.
He says it like matter of factly because he grew up here, he knows that, and he's like, no, sorry, that's the dragon Sorna. Thank you, Ben. I have much to. Oh, Ben. Good to see you.
Hey.
Ooh, how are you, buddy?
Oh, pal. Liberated. How about you?
Burdened.
Oh, buddy. Come on now.
It's I think a good burden, but I've got a lot to think about. And this is I think I'm starting to connect the dots. Or like a dot out of multiple. I spoke to a god. I was expecting to get like a you know, the god's right hand man's brother's,
right, a middling, middling person.
And
you were expecting the god's secretary.
Yeah. And then I was face to face with a god.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing with gods. It's kind of all or nothing unless it's like you're really bad. Then they start sending people after you.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he was very nice. I got to speak with Chemish.
Oh, Chemish, yes.
But gods and all of their wisdom and mystery gave me a complicated answer to a question, and I've just been kind of trying to put it together.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The image in my head is that Ollie's kind of looking off. Ben is very visibly excited about what you've just said, but he's trying to be as casual as you're being about it.
And for as observant as we both are, Ollie is so it's just
Yeah.
that image is burned into his head that he's like totally unaware of you sitting there being like, yeah, and
I love that, like, literally you both have the feat that just lets you go, and we're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about what?
Yeah.
But- I think part of it has to do with Sorna. Now that you ask about it, I'm not sure if I have time to explain it all and all of my thoughts related to it because I don't know what the hell we're going to be doing the second we dock. But
Oh, right, docking. Ben is going to look over the side of the ship. Are there any Black Talon ships in the dock?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh,
God.
right. I would love to do that. I would hate to do that.
Actively despise it.
Amongst what you can see, and everything, you do not see specific any Black Talon iconography anywhere.
Yeah, not the same ship that I was on, either.
Specifically looking for that boat, no, you do not see that
Oh,
boat.
excellent. I'm very glad. Cool. Yeah, we're all good still. I don't know any of these ships, so
oh, God, yes, I didn't even think of that.
it's all good. It's not really a big bother to me. I'm a big guy, so it's not really hard to find me if they were looking.
Yeah, but if they did try to get you, I'd kill them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah,
I
my bad.
love
Sorry, we're not
the
supposed to all
idea.
be here.
Where are you all coming from?
Just Artem, like rising out of everyone's shadow just because he can. Like,
Ruby just appears off screen. He's been standing there the entire time,
Yeah, the camera pans slightly to the left.
like slightly to the left.
All right, where's fucking Isaac? Let's make this a powwow.
Have you checked under the floorboards?
Isaac's just like probably just waiting for the gangplank to be put down. He's like, are we
Yeah,
ready
like-
to go, or are we gonna sit here all day?
The Emily Dipper's on the shore. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Before we get there, hey, Copper, can you go get the lead box that we got from Deadbridge?
oh, yeah, 1 second, and like she books it.
Thank you.
And goes and gets it, and it's like half of the size of her. Like, it's
Yeah.
easily the size of like her torso.
Oh,
She is handling it and carrying it very easily, and is able to bring that and goes, here you go, sir.
It'll make me feel a lot better if, at least for a little bit, this thing is off the ship.
Great.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh. Wow. Oh,
It's a box.
Yeah.
woo!
The metal
I'm
box.
so glad. Yeah, yes. Well, lead is, not a popular metal to be used for containing things. What with the poison? So this is a specialty item, I'm gonna assume.
You don't lick the box. That's not what it's for.
Yeah, you're really
Like,
not supposed
Copper
to do
looks
that.
so confused why you would
Yeah,
like,
don't do that. Please.
ingestible poison got.
You got it. No problem. No problem at all.
I kind of I was just holding the box out, and then once you said that, I kind of pulled the box back a little bit. Just don't lick that.
I'm not gonna open a box that you hand me that you say you want it off the ship. What do I look like?
Oh well, no, I would no. Listen, I just met a bunch of y'all, and some people like to just take strange things and attach it to them. So we're gonna put it in the box, this thing, and we're gonna keep it in this box.
No, sir. I don't like
People
attaching
are attaching
random things to my body.
People attaching weird and strange things to their body. Doesn't sound like any of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's
Get
Isaac?
off and I'm
As
going.
everyone pans.
Looks at the black spot, looks at the eye patch, looks at the big ass sword on my back.
Just,
Nah.
Nah,
we're fine.
Nah.
that's not good.
We're not ticking time bombs at all for anything.
I'm just like,
Um,
wow. I used to think I was the strange one. Now now I feel okay.
You're your own kind of strange.
Yeah, true. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna help get the ship tied off as soon as we get docked and everything.
Yeah, it takes just a minute for you to be able to finish docking up and everything, and a gentleman does come over at some point to kind of check papers and everything. Seeing you, Artem, especially because you have those papers of ownership of the boat,
It was so nice of him to do.
which was so nice of that man to do for you. It's not like you didn't get that completely by non-sketchy means at all.
Yeah, exactly. It was all
yeah.
above board and underwater.
all of it, 100%. The
Sign it over.
yeah.
Sign it over.
You all are able to make your way down to this main dock of
Oh, I've seen this
the-
ship before. I've seen this
You
before.
have
Hey, watch out!
I
Watch out for
literally-
crabs! Watch out for crabs!
yeah, I literally pulled up this map and the crabs were still on it. I was just like, oh, that's adorable.
That was literally like the first session. That's crazy
that
to
was
think.
so long ago.
That was so long ago. Goodness.
But as you start to disparage there, and especially because your name gets brought up, Artem, amongst the paperwork, there is a wow, he's giant. There's no reason for him to be that
And
big.
we all know sea elves are always giant when they go on board. That's
I know. It's
canonically,
so-
it just is what it
Let's-
is.
let's see if his pup is just as big. Yep, but we all knew that.
See,
there is
I'm
a-
fine.
Yeah.
Hang on,
I don't know.
let's check this.
Yeah, see, we're all good.
Yeah.
You
We're all
know,
good.
we're cool. We're totally cool, man.
I
Hey,
am
we're fine.
giant.
Nope,
You're like-
it's just
You enlarge yourself.
You know, maybe he
when
had
you
the same
build the ship.
disease as he had the same disease Arista did. You know,
Yeah.
just giant.
That just
There's
happens when you have
there's
a big personality.
yeah. There is a gentleman that starts to walk towards your boat. Three of you would know who this gentleman is. The other two of you would not. As Wharf Master Katrian Lobnath has approached with a kind of pity Doberman style dog at his side with his own kind of little harness of armor on him, just paddling next to him. And he sits as Katrian goes, well, I did not expect you all to be here.
Not all
That's a
of them.
long story.
Fair. But welcome back. It's good to see that you made it back in general.
Yeah, it felt like it was like months.
It has felt that way, especially with some of the news that we have received from some of the other boats that we sent out. So
Is it any of it good news?
yes,
Okay.
there is some. But from what I can gather, you also have some bad news amongst your potential good.
I mean, okay, good news is you may have found something. Bad news is, you want to meet Arista? And Ruby will bring out the flute and hold it up.
Just oof.
Listen,
Okay.
it was rough waters. Let's just say that.
That's valid. Fair. I know that the Cardinal would probably be really interested in speaking with you about your endeavors. But if your journey has been a success, then all the better for it. And she'll probably have more to
Yep.
fill you in on as well. And he looks and actually like looks back at the boat and goes, okay, I know that that's not the same boat that you all left with.
No, yeah.
So
Just a paint job. It's crazy what they can do. Like, it's
Again, the long story.
that has at least one more sail than I equipped you with. So
Yeah, we just installed it last week.
And-
new set.
New sail, who this?
and yeah,
It's like putting a
He goes,
turbo
"You-
on your car. It's fine.
right.
It's like painting
Ruby.
flames on like the side of your car.
Ruby, it's not that easy.
You look and all of the ice is just conveniently shaped in waves and like that's why there's the fog, it's the smoke coming off of your boat. And he goes, you know what, you don't need to tell me. I understand what it means to have to
Improvise.
make yes, improvising is a good word for it, but
Yeah,
I'm more
What I
than
will
happy.
tell you is the cost of the ship. I don't know how many Mataro, but at least a good number of slaves managed to escape. So I think worthwhile trade.
And he goes, but you don't know how many?
Again, a complicated story.
Do I just need to stop asking questions if that's going to be your answer for everything?
Yeah.
I mean,
I only ask because there is nothing more frustrating than trying to get a story out of someone who doesn't want to tell one. So I will take that as a
It's more out of respect for your time than mine.
and he goes, well, great. And he looks over to your two new companions and goes, Wharf Master Catherine here. This is Jib. Please just know that if he ever gets, let me say this. And he whistles, and this dog comes up and sniffs at both of you. And Jib like does that full like up against the pants like dog inhale that they do. And he comes over and he sits just right back down next to Catrian, and Catrian goes, okay, he likes the cut of your jib, so that means that I like yours too. And he goes and starts to coordinate, and looks to you, Artem, and goes, repairs, anything that we could do for you while you're here? Do you just need a dock fee?
Oh, our Mr. Ben here was saying that there's a lot of like repairs and stuff like that where the permafrost and stuff like that has weakened parts of the ship, I think.
Okay, we'll take it up. Depending on what it is, it probably is going to be a couple days for us to do that full repair. It's going to cost, but hey, I know you all have money, or you should still have money, and if you don't still have money, then we should probably have a conversation about what it means to be responsible. And then like he goes off and starts to get ready for things and starts to really kind of do a top to bottom overview of your ship. You know that your ship will probably be back at the head house. That's where generally they do those repairs anyway. So your crew, while looking a little bit concerned, are helpful. And they kind of give everyone a little bit of a wide berth, but they do assist in helping to kind of point out some of the damages and that sort of thing. Copper very much so takes over the lead while you're off.
Before we leave, I do get the crew together real quick just to give some words real quick. And as they're all gathered up, I'm just gonna go, hey, listen, some of y'all, this might be your first time here. Maybe whatever. There are rules in place. Listen, I will bail you out of the jail if you do get into trouble. Please don't get yourself executed.
And Copper just goes, "You heard, Captain.
Best
He
behavior.
might bail you out, but I'm not going to. So
Yeah,
do that
yeah.
accordingly."
You get bailed out of jail and then you got to deal with Copper. So, choose wisely.
And they all just like attention salute at that kind of threat. And you see your the dwarf and the tiefling and everyone else that is amongst your crew. They start to more actively help out, and very much so help get the ship ready to be able to be moved to the head house. You guys are now back on the docks of Trust. Where would you like to go?
Dragon
Catri-
Key?
That is where Lady Balasar would be. So if you're wanting to give
Would
that, kind
also
of-
be where Mortovsky would be.
yes, that is where
The bigwigs.
the big wigs.
What about the Lebowski? No.
Okay, that would be at the Sleeping Giant, or what was it? Not a hammock. That's it. Not a hammock.
Not a hammock, probably. Man, I
Um,
forgot how much I liked that name for an inn. Sorry, continue.
Before we start walking away from the dogs, I'm gonna saddle up to Ben again real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry if this is sensitive. Do you happen to have anything on you that has the black Talon iconography on it?
He'll kind of pull up his shirt, and there's a little burn mark that looks like a fucking iron, but he's like, it's nothing. That's about it.
No. Can you show me that for a second? Sorry.
Sure.
And I will out a black cat with bright gold eyes, and I will tell Clover to memorize the symbol, and then go. Let me know if you see that elsewhere, and just have her gallivant around the town and let me know if she sees it.
All right. I mean, I think that's sold or something. I forgot what it was specifically. It was so long ago.
I want to make sure we're keeping eyes on the docks if we're leaving.
What a nice guy. Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful. We will roll for Clover later, just depending on what there is to potentially find. As you all make your way towards the Dragon Keep, you walk through one of the gates. This very much so, very similar to what you guys had seen before. Kind of that entrance, this customs kind of setup of people reporting things to the Skull Battalion as you are walking through. They see you, and again, seeing Artem, Isaac, and Ruby, you see one of them send a really quick message. Anyone with a passive over probably 14 would hear, "They've arrived. We're sending them to you." Really quickly and quietly before everything, and one of these Skull Battalion with the garb and the silver gauntlet and everything steps up and goes, "Welcome back, friends. They should be expecting you now. So please." And like, they don't check you. They very actively like kind of push you through the line and everything, and you can hear a couple of these sailors who have very much so been doing their job and their business. They're like, "Why do they get to cut?" And like hearing kind of that mumbling and groaning as like you guys are walking past, but you are able to get through this gate.
I just
relatively easily.
as we walk by all these sailors, I just give them a military salute.
Yeah.
It's just like walking past.
And
Remy's
they
just like, it is finally nice to be recognized as what I am. Better than other people.
Oh.
He's trying to ham it up. He's trying to ham
Mr. Humble.
Mr. Humble.
Did you also know I'm 6 foot?
okay, cool. Don't worry about it. We're
Did you-
not rolling anything.
I was like, did you know Ruby's actually from Humble Brag? It's a pretty decent sized city outside of.
It is a shockingly large town of how many people come from Humble Brag and how many people get kicked out of Humble Brag and headed straight to absolute what is the word I am looking for? Oh my gosh, it totally left my brain.
I just think like Narcissus City. You know?
yeah,
Narcity.
Narcity, yeah.
Yeah, put that one in your campaign, Tony.
I'm going to,
Yeah,
and you
there-
can't stop me.
This is the downside of Tony doing a new campaign before I do. He gets to take all the cool names.
There's Nico Town, and it's just like entirely candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'm from
Um,
Humble Brag.
Humble Brag.
Humble
Oh, they
Brag.
all talk like that too.
Have you not
And
heard
you
of
just
Humble Brag?
can't
Oh, it's such a
every
lovely place.
And they name drop like crazy. Anywho. As you guys are walking through past the gate, you guys do pass the inn of the Timbereds and Tankards, where you have stayed before. Ollie and Ben, you see this inn that looks like a bunch of dock masters and ship carpenters made this made a boat and just flipped it. And it was like, hey, we know how to make a building. We just don't know how to make a building not upside down. And so you see just this massive boat just on land, and people coming in and out of it, smelling of beer and hearing laughter and frivolity happening on the inside of this rather large inn. As you all approach to the center of town, this in the middle here, similar to the lighthouse that you guys saw before, this feels just like the worst deja vu to be describing some of this stuff all over again. You see this massive pillar in the center of town, with this kind of nice courtyard built around it. And it looks like there are still flowers and gifts and things being presented to and left here at this location. And while the tents of the Mataro are not there is at least the main that were there for the festival. This beautiful pillar that stands in the center of this town still has a Mataro or two near it, either singing songs or saying some kind of poetry, as people are constantly taking away like the old blooms or some of the gifts that may have gotten destroyed by weather or whatever. They're keeping this very similar to what you would imagine like a memorial ground to be. People are keeping this very fresh and very nice. And you see some of that similar iconography that you saw on the lighthouse on this pillar. But there is definitely a point at the top of this pillar where it looks like something large could potentially perch there to bestow whatever gifts a creature of that size is possible to do. As you approach this keep, this beautiful keep that matches the stonework of the pillar, you again see some Skull Battalion there, and as you approach, they see you and just this time without even saying anything, just open doors and let you walk through. And in the main courtyard, so you walk through the main gates of the keep. There's a small courtyard, and then there's these large doors that as you start to walk through the courtyard, those doors open, and you see a couple of people walk out towards you. You see Cardinal Tone Balasar, a brass dragonborn, who looks absolutely relieved to see you all. And next to her, you see Captain Leo Dutson, the captain of the Skull Battalion, as well, walking quickly in your direction, along with Tone's daughter, the younger dragonborn in very clerical robes, to be able to approach all of you. And Tone goes, "My friends, before you speak, please come in. We have much to talk about." And just kind of waves you in, like not even caring that like the people that you have been with have changed. Like the fact that there's new people here, like she is nervous and she is flustered, and she brings you into a room not far off from the style of room that you guys had met with before, but this room definitely feels a lot more professional, a lot more almost homey compared to the like interrogation room that you had before. But there is a room with a beautiful fireplace, a beautiful set of windows, and a series of chairs for you all to sit in. And as you approach into this room, you also see Isaac, the gentleman that you were specifically looking for, of Scrollmaster Markovsky, to be able to potentially answer your questions. And Tone quickly goes and sits at the head of the table and motions for all of you to sit as well.
You can see.
Oh, so itty bitty. Artem, I will not let you sit on the table. Why are all of you so small?
The railroading in this campaign is ridiculous.
God. I'm a part giant. Come on.
Ruby would do his usual thing of like, instead of sitting normally on the chair, just straight up like gargoyling it. Just of course.
You see Leo particularly looks over and like gives you a like once over, and with your feet on a fabric chair in the Cardinals' house. And he just kind of stares at you for a second.
Ruby waves.
Unbreaking, and he goes, "It's good to know that your time away has not taught you manners," and goes back over to and like checking out the rest of you.
I never taught manners once. Didn't really stick.
I just plop that metal case just on the table, just boom.
Right.
Ben is visibly uncomfortable from the get-go of walking past the pillar and then being ushered very quickly.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to sweat. He doesn't want to sit. He's going to stay standing at the edge of the table. He's unarmored at this point and not carrying anything.
To which Tone herself goes, Scrollmaster, please, for our friend's sake. And he goes, "Oh, my apologies." And he like actively moves over to potentially give you less of a, by the way, you're going to sandwich between people that you have no idea who they are. But there is no further pressure from the Dragonborn, she looks to you and looks especially like at your current setup and does not press. And
Isaac will give the two of them like a glare, like, for God's sake.
Ruby will like lean over to like Ben, just like, do you want me to sit next to Isaac? Is it still a bit awkward?
No, I'd rather stand. I'm sorry. This all got pressed on me very quickly. It's not that I want to be ready to do anything. I just want to be standing. I can't sit.
No, good for you. Leg day is important.
Whoa.
Sorry, I was trying to grab something and I grabbed the wrong thing. I was on the wrong layer. The whole room moves.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Massive earthquake.
Also, sorry about the mudkip hat. That thing is incredibly warm. It is a very good
God.
winter hat.
Well, at least now Ruby's on the table like he wanted.
Right.
What's up?
Is it
Sorry,
just on
go
a, like on a quick vibe check of the room?
Yeah.
Are they just kind of relieved and generally surprised, or is there like tension?
There is tension, as if, especially with like your passive insight, like the tension that you are feeling is someone who is excited to hear a story, not necessarily people who are in trouble.
Oh,
They're nervous and excited to see you, but also you have a feeling that they have done this a couple of times and some of the stories have not panned out well. So they are holding their breath to see what is going on.
Okay, but there's no like air of like. I guess I just want to make sure if I'm catching the tone wrong, they're not like sneaking us, ushering us in, like,
No,
shut up, don't talk in public. It's not like a confidentiality thing.
Probably more on that side of things of, hey, we know that you guys have been on a mission. Please come report to it so that way we hear the information first. Is very much so the vibe that you got. So that way you're not stopping at every single checkpoint and being like, hi, here we are. This is what we've been doing.
Right.
Da-da-da-da. Like they're trying to bridge that gap of we know you're here, so get here.
Right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Basically, Ollie was just trying to see if this was something where he needed to hearth the room to try to
I mean,
dissuade
you are
prying ears.
right, and you're still welcome to do so, but the skull would not, and you being just on this continent in general, the skull would not give you access to something that they have not gotten approval from. And the fact that you have sequentially interacted with different skull guards and they all have had the same command, like that,
Right.
that kind of lends to the, oh, we're supposed to be here sort of thing.
Okay. Then yeah, he'll let it pass.
Okay.
Not one to be like, hi, you don't know me. Do you mind if I cast magic real quick?
Right. And like I said, you are welcome to, but we will see where that takes you if that's the case. Yeah.
He may be a country kid, but he knows better than to stick his neck where it don't belong. So he'll just
walk into a castle and go, I don't feel safe here. Let me check it out.
So he'll just kind of stand behind the chair
Okay.
where Ben is. And just kind of
yeah.
avoid direct eye contact.
Okay, sweet. It's a little bit difficult to do just because you have this very kind-eyed dragonborn just like looking at your general direction. But she definitely does have some presence here, and some authority in this room. As Artem plops down the box on the table, Tone looks to you, Artem, and goes, I'm guessing what you were sent to retrieve is in this box?
Well, wouldn't that just be nice? Yeah, so good news, bad news kind of situation here. Good news, we got it. bad news, and I just look over at Isaac.
So it's not in the box.
Unfortunately, things got a little hairy on the island, and people found it necessary to use whatever means to get off of it. And now we need to get it off of Isaac.
It's pretty good misdirection of the box, though, no?
Oh, well, actually, hold on. And just for the sake of doing it, he's gonna turn it away from the rest of the group, since the way we're setting it, and opens it for the actual people.
Yeah.
What's in the box, Tony?
What's in the box?
So opens it up, and a gold light starts to shine out of the box.
Way to Pulp Fiction it up.
I forgot.
Chorus of angels starts to sing as it opens the door, you know?
Do you want me to say what it is, or you want to say what it is?
You're welcome to describe what is in the box.
Okay. So
Lunch.
it's just a turkey club sandwich that just
Yeah.
no.
This is what we were talking about with the lead poisoning.
And there's a post-it note written from Portia on the sandwich.
Have a good day at work, honey.
Have a nice day. Yep.
Wrong box.
Oh no.
Love you. We didn't have any pickles.
No, there's no pickles. Ah, the light dims. No. So inside the box, they open it up, and like you said, it's a big box, but the item inside of it isn't actually that big. It's probably in the box. It sits about the size of like a little bit bigger than a baseball, and it looks like almost like an eyeball, but it's got like a gold iris on it, and it has a subtle glow to it. They told me that it was called the God's Eye. This magic evil lady had it, and I took it, and I thought
You see Tone look who was looking very pointedly and frustrated at Isaac, look back to you, her ears like pricked, and is like, oh, well, I guess the question is, are you okay to potentially part with this item?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of one of those things that the person that it was attached to, real bad juju from it. Honestly, I think they were using energy to feed into it to be able to perceive like real far distances with it. It's kind of what it was kind of seeming like it was being used for. So yeah, I don't know if this thing's still good. It seems more cursed than anything now. So I'm totally willing to get rid of it, but the thing I'm worried about is, unfortunately, with the black spot, we all kind of know that thing's bad, and I was hoping that, maybe someone here might be able to help us get that thing off if we need to.
Tone goes, I mean, we are in a place where we have access to clerics and knowledge. We should be able to get it off. I'm sorry that whatever compelled you to even need to take that step felt necessary. I knew that I had sent you all on a difficult journey, but it wasn't supposed to be a grave one. So I do apologize for the loss of your friend, And I apologize for the loss of choice that you all felt that you had to have. That was never my intention.
Someone is only really lost when they are thought about for the last time. She is still with me, and I'm still thinking of her. She is not gone. But I thank you for your words.
Of course. We do not take the light that is lost when someone departs from us lightly. We want to make sure that that memory burns on. So we will add her name into our fire of memoriam.
Also, the dock master, he was saying that there's been some good news on this front. Like, as some people come back with some other things, are we moving in a forward progression?
We are definitely moving more forward now that you are back. And quite frankly, if we are able to obtain the God's Eye from you, that could potentially bolster our cause as well. There were a couple of other parties that we had sent out. Some of them returned successful, others not so much. I know that we had originally discussed obtaining these items and assembling a group of champions almost, because that's what the Sea Witch said that she wanted, of us to be able to prove the best of the best to honor her in that capacity. Unfortunately, I don't dare give her the best that we have, because I don't want them never to return. Now, that makes it tricky, because ideally, I thought everyone was properly equipped and properly matched for the tasks at hand. For this to be more of a delivery service and a bending of the knee in a way, I feel that it would make more sense for people who are more connected with the seas in general to be able to tackle such a feat. That was probably some of our error previous, is we had sent some people south and to obtain some items there, and the things that they faced in their waters ended up being rather treacherous. So the fact that it sounds like you encountered your troubles above land makes me believe that you probably could hold your salt a bit more when it comes to a deep sea adventure.
Yeah.
We had one of those too,
Yeah.
to be fair.
It's not pleasant.
And I take it went well?
Surprisingly, yes, actually.
And she just kind of smiles and she goes, then I have a proposal for all of you. Of these 6 items that we had sought out, we had obtained 3. We still haven't heard back from one of the crews. With the God's Eye being the item of ill repute that it is, we could potentially add that to the 4th. And with the esteem that all these items have, I think that we might be able to persuade the goddess that this is a good enough offer. I just need someone to be able to take it. and by no means was that my original intention for your group upon setting out on the quest in the first place. But clearly, you have enough of some kind of strength. And specifically when she says that, Isaac, in the back of your mind, you hear, marker.
You gonna die.
You gonna die, man.
Yeah, Isaac probably just looks like he's like trying to fight off a migraine when that kind of hits him.
Okay.
And what are the ghosts doing?
The ghosts are drooling at this idea, and you start to see them crawl on the table and over the chairs. Like they're going through you guys in order to like get over towards where this dragonborn is.
Did anyone else just feel a chill?
What smells like sulfur?
Can you make a DC or a con save for me, please?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh
Good
my
job, Isaac.
Like, for the plot,
There-
I want him to fail.
I
I'm
know.
also impressed that he has fucking nailed every single one of these calls.
I know.
I mean,
Single one.
I mean,
I'm a
listen.
fighter, what can I say?
Yeah, listen. He was meant to have the gauntlet. That's all this is, obviously.
Yeah, clearly he's the rightful wielder.
It chose me!
And as you're able to like shake that off and like that chill goes down your spine, Ben, you see these ghosts almost as if they touch Tone, like their hands fly off of her, and Lady Balasar is sitting very proudly and almost as if like touching her burns them. They retreat back to stand behind their wizard current host.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. When you sent us off to go get the item, yeah, I had every intention on being the one that delivered it.
Honestly, I thought that was a given.
I mean, you literally you asked for the best of the best, so I was like, obviously they're telling me that I'm gonna have to go deliver this.
Fantastic. That makes then you know what? I'm glad to see that in my just simple ignorance of not knowing the strength of your group, I'm glad to know that I was wrong and that I am indeed working with champions.
Yep. That's what we are. Just a bunch of champions.
And she goes, and I must apologize. Your new comrades here. I'm Cardinal, Lady Balasar, of this dragon keep here. And I present Captain Leo Dutson, the captain of the Skull Battalion, as well as our resident Scrollmaster here. Please, while you are here, make yourself at home. Trust is a safe place for you, and trust can be a place of refuge. And it should be a place of refuge, especially where you all have been on such a journey in general. I want to make sure that you are all adequately prepped for your next leg of the task at hand.
I appreciate it. And he will kind of give a slight bow. My name is Oleander Rostar. I originally hail from Callow.
Ah, it's a beautiful place. I envy your trees. We don't have nearly as many of them here.
And he'll kind of absentmindedly kind of like brush his skin.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they. It was a wonderful place. Like I said, I don't surmise myself to be a champion like these others, but I intend to be the next Shale of the Sea, and so I think this is my charge, as much as theirs.
Well, in order to call yourself a Shale, one must be a champion of something. So I think that title falls well within this. And good luck on your patronage. That is not an easy quest.
No, it has not. This.
Benjamin Chrysanthus. I'm from Kinnalan, over on Tyr.
Ah, and she kind of smiles and she goes, well, may Idun's soil be good to the work that you have.
For sure, that's what they keep telling me. He will move through and sit at a chair in the middle.
Okay. Sitting next to you is a human man who, nope, lies. He's elven. Thank you.
Whoa.
An elven man with garb of like deep blue with some kind of illustrious star iconography across it. Very much not dissimilar to what you see Isaac wearing, but his looks more like professor, while Isaac's looks more just kind of filigree and that sort of thing. Lady Balasar goes, okay, so to the task at hand then. And she chuckles and she goes, my dear Mr. Crow, I use that not in any sense of lightness, but we do need to figure out a way to rectify your current hand situation. And she sees you and is like, her eyes kind of narrow really quickly while looking at your other arm for a second. She's not able to see like the extent that your jade is, but she does clock that jade again, because that was the last thing that you spoke with her about before leaving on the boat in general. And she goes, would you like to... This is probably not going to be the most fun process. Removing a cursed item can be rather unforgiving sometimes. It depends on how much the item has sank its teeth into the owner. Would you like your compatriots here, or would you like to have this be done in more of a private setting?
Things go sour. I think I prefer them here.
Grant, please be aware of the specters. I'm going to take off the eye patch and kind of put it on the table and slide it over.
And she goes, specters, you say? And she takes it, and because she is not attuned to this, it's very similar to what happened with you the first time that you wore this.
Yeah, that little flash.
Flash. And she goes,
nippy little thing, isn't it?
They should not be here. We should get this fixed, and quickly pushes it back over. And again, you especially as you put it back on, there's that blip of these ghosts staring at this woman, furious, as if they had just missed out on a fine meal. Is kind of the vibe that you get from these ghosts. Captain Dutson just goes, I mean, she gave you a compliment, I guess, but that's fine.
Go.
And Lady Balasar looks to you, Isaac, and goes, we have means of being able to assist with this. Either I could call in one of my clerics to do it, or we could have Scrollmaster here take care of it. Do you have a preference of means of magic?
No, I just prefer whichever one's going to work.
Okay, pulls out a sword. No, I'm just kidding.
and she goes, Mr. Crow, I ask this only as a means of what do you have comfort in, or what do you have faith in of working?
Well, no offense, but if it's a cleric of Sorn, I don't exactly think that's gonna work.
That is fair, seeing as she is currently tied up in her means. Fine. Girlmaster, please. Due to the fact that you have been able to provide a second item to the cause that we have here, I will waive the fee of this scroll. Please, just give us a moment. And Lady Balasar and the Scrollmaster both stand, and they leave the room. Leave you alone with Leod here. And he's just kind of drumming his fingers, looking at all of you, and just checking you all out.
I'm checking out the table. What does it make?
It is
Whose
a
table is this?
very... Whose table?
Whose table?
Trying to determine if you could do better than this, you know?
Or if it is your table, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah. I built this when I was 5.
I recognize that little mark there.
Let's see. What kind of roll would that be? Are we
Table
vibe checking the table?
I could do dual proficiency with wisdom.
Intimidate
I
the
mean-
table, I'm telling you.
Who made you?
He gets down on speak to me table.
I mean, technically, Speak with Dead would work for that sort of thing. But
A dual cast, speak to plants, and
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
the wood carpenter that would like speak with plants is a pretty cool concept. The wood talks
Yeah.
to me. It tells me what it wants to be.
it tells me what it wants.
all right, campaign 2, I'm locking that in.
Yep.
Okay, done.
I'm just another druid, but this one's way weirder.
Just
Calliope?
Literal tree hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. With that wisdom roll that you had
Oh,
mentioned.
sure.
I think
Yeah, no
I
problem.
think that would play into this as well.
There you go.
Beautiful, nice. You are in a castle of a cardinal. It's a real nice table. if not on par with what your family has been able to produce, even better.
Better than your family's.
But it's up there, and if anything, it's competitive with the level of craftsmanship. But due to the size of this table, probably was made locally. And actually, with a 20, you like just taking a second to kind of get kind of a gander of this. You see that at the legs of this table have a very specific a striation throughout them. It looks like there's just like streaks of reds and burgundies and very kind of burl vibe you're getting, but it's very much so in kind of a streaked pattern. You have only heard of the literal wood of that jokingly is called firewood, but it's only because it comes from the fire forest of the north of Idun. It is like top tier style wood and very, very difficult to get a hold of. So the fact that the legs of this table have some on it just goes to show the esteem of this potential table.
Mm. Mm-hmm. So, there you go.
I was gonna say, looking at this dude who's like eyeing all of us, I'm be like, so are you gonna go help deliver these things to the Sea Witch?
He goes, no, I'm needed here.
Oh, it's okay. Like, listen, not everybody can be a champion. You know, like maybe after a few more years, you know, you can really like get your bearings, and you'll be able to figure it out. Like, you look like a tough person, so like I think you got what it takes.
You say that he looks like a tough person as you have seen this before on this man, but there are like tendrils of black scars on his neck that like peek from his shoulder. And he goes, thank you for your vote of confidence. I can't wait to see what kind of person I can be for the rest of the land of Idun. It's not like I haven't done a lot already. I'm sure there's more that I could be. What's your passive, Artem?
15.
15. Okay, for sure you would see this then. Where he has his gauntlet on his right hand, on his left hand, he also bears a wedding ring like yourself, but his wedding ring is extremely nice and has symbology of the 4 cardinals on it. A ring such as this could only be given to someone who has a heavy amount of sway in Arkmont with the High Lord Cavender there.
Oh, that douche? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That guy sucks.
And actually, hey, because you are originally from around Cephia, you would know that Lord Scipio, who has had issues in the past with Lord Cavender, got particularly irked after a certain wedding of Lord Cavender's daughter did not go completely interrupted.
Hang on a second. What is that stuff familiar?
I was gonna say, if you've played with me in any of my other campaigns, that would sound extremely familiar.
Listen, Artem knows this guy's important. He's just giving him shit, so he doesn't really care.
Right. But like that's why you like the like the drumming on the table gets a lot more like pointed and like don't like there's
Is
like
it-
some
Is he?
Yeah.
So is he from Idun originally?
Leotis? Yes. Yeah.
So he's nobility, right?
Right.
I was a noble for a long time there.
Mhm.
Would I have ever at least seen this guy or met this guy before?
Specifically Captain Dutson came from the west.
Okay.
And then he eventually migrated to Arkmont after he was betrothed to Millicent Cavender, who was... So, your family was invited to the wedding, but a lot of people in Cephia did not go to said wedding because Lord Scipio did not approve of said wedding.
But also,
Oh.
Lord Scipio was a douche.
Right. I'm just saying.
True.
He
So
looks-
I went
he
to the
looks-
wedding because I hate that guy.
and with you disliking said character, you would know that the wedding had to be postponed due to an attack specifically on Leod. They kept it very hush hush at the time, but after a time, Millicent and Leod were presented as the next heirs of Arkmont and therefore the next High Lord and Lady of Idune.
Yeah. So I just look over at him and be like, "So, you ever still duel?"
And he goes, it's been a minute. People tend to not want to duel with me, but my sparring partner is probably looking for a bit of a challenge if you're looking to duel with someone in particular.
Oh yeah, that would be great. There was supposed to be this thing. I was supposed to like win this tournament thing, and then something happened. I didn't get a chance to participate in it, and so I've been like really looking to duel somebody.
Oh, by the way, Bull won that one.
I mean, I was conned the loser of losers, so I mean, if you want to fight me, we can fight sometime.
Oh yes, Ben was the real winner, actually.
Oh,
Leo kind of like instantly relaxes as like you all start to talk a bit, and he goes, you know, it's been a minute. I'm not sure that my Millicent would let me just have random hand-to-hand combat, but I will introduce you to Jermaine. He's very, very good. And if anything, he's just a good time in general, so at least you might get a laugh out of him.
it's okay. Listen, when I fight, a lot of people just tend to laugh at it anyway. I'm not very good at it.
Perfect. Then you might be perfect for Jermaine. He is very much so a lot of talk and potentially a lot of bite, but he has to land first, so.
Hey, they say the same about me. I already like
Good.
this guy.
I will introduce you to Jermaine myself. He is actually currently out on an errand for me, so after we deal with this and like just kind of motions to like the box and to Isaac,
Oh, yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just like,
Listen. I mean, it could even be after we go, like, you know, deal with the goddess thing. I want to meet the guy. He sounds interesting.
I mean, are you able to leave straight away? I bet that Lady Balasar would prefer that.
I mean, our ship's gonna have to be repaired, so at least probably, I think they said 2 days minimum, so it's probably gonna be on that.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I will introduce you to. And every single time this man mentions Jermaine's name, like there's just that like, you know, that dumb grin that people get when they're like talking about their friends from college. Like that's the kind of grin that this guy has of just like, yeah, no. We'll have you meet up with Jermaine. It's a great time.
Oh, so,
Inside check. Jermaine's a secret lover.
Yeah, I mean, I will insight check this guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we will.
Never hurts. He's talking about him like he is having an affair.
I don't want to incite him just because I'm just excited to meet new people.
Right.
Ruby just thinks most like pompous noble people, which not saying he's particularly pompous because of the tend to be not worth his time. So he's just like, who's the guy?
That's real rude. I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're fun.
Okay.
With a 9, it's
Oh,
hard.
that advantage is on purpose. It's from runes.
Beautiful. Oh, that is correct. Yes, thank you. There you go. Your rune proficiency. Awesome. So with a 10, this guy is talking about like his ultimate.
Advantage for 1 point bump.
I know, but it changes it from a failure to a success, and so it works.
So good. It's so good.
Ooh,
It's-
almost
it's
missed out.
The difference between Ollie's 8 and 9 and that not going anywhere versus the 9 and the 10 and that actually going somewhere. The way that this guy is talking sounds like it's more his work husband than anything, if that makes sense. Like not necessarily that like anything's romantically going on, but like, you know, that one coworker that you're just like, oh my gosh, you're my ride or die. You are everything because I am at work with you. But like the second that they leave work, it's we don't like, there's not that level of whatever.
Oh, good.
But yeah, like it is so funny to hear that is the insight check that you wanted to do. My other players of my other campaigns would be rolling in their graves because they just know how much this man loves his wife and everything. But
this isn't fair.
Did me and this guy become best friends? How much do you love your wife?
Right. This is the bromance that the wives sit back by and go, okay, I guess we have to be friends because these guys like, and that sort of thing. But
yeah, your dog likes my dog, and now they have to have play dates.
Right, exactly. That's the vibe that you get from him as he's talking. And while the conversation kind of continues, eventually Lady Balasar and the Scrollmaster return with a small scroll container, and they you Isaac to come over and kind of stand in front of the fireplace here. You have the Scrollmaster directly in front of you. Captain Dutson stands on the side with Lady Balasar there, and I forgot to bring up her token. I will just make a mini tone because that's what her daughter basically looks like anyway.
Nice.
They do bring in her daughter to hopefully potentially provide some aid here.
I'm being kind of surrounded. I was just gonna like, can you all give me at least a little bit of space here?
Leo backs up, and that's basically the only person that is allowed to like give you that space. 'Cause the Scrollmaster moves and is kind of just like, again, just kind of very much so sat directly in front of you, in order to allow for this to happen.
Don't worry, Isaac, we'll get your cheese after this. You're being very good.
Hilarious.
If
How
they
bad is it
will
gonna
allow
hurt?
it, Ollie's going to kind of step just to be within a step or two should something go wrong. And he's actually going to take off his cloak and roll up his sleeves and just have his staff at the ready.
Okay. As the Scrollmaster opens this scroll, it is a very well taken care of scroll, but this parchment that he opens, he is opening it so gingerly, as if this scroll does not get... This is a particular scroll that is not reached for often.
Can I tell what, like, kind of what's on the scroll or anything like that? Anything about the scroll?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me. As where he is standing, you can see some of the iconography on it.
Disintegrating ray.
Of course, you get a 25 on an Arcana check because you're
Right,
freaking
right,
Isaac Crow.
Yeah.
It's banishment.
Yeah. Just poof.
The only
See
role
ya.
I've seen Isaac do low in is like common sense.
Yeah, just plane shift him.
Yep.
Well, we dealt with
Um,
that problem. It's gone.
The iconography on this scroll is complicated, and it is detailed, and it is a level that you have not particularly interacted with at your current set. But you see that the scroll starts to kind of shift, and the symbols change, and some of them flare to divination, and then to transmutation, and then to conjuration. This scroll changes depending on what the wielder wishes.
Ah, that's clever.
Girl
Amazing.
Master Markovsky.
Do I recognize? So I don't recognize what the scroll is particularly. Then
This is a spell that you yourself have never cast, but have only heard about.
Bet you wish you have.
I wish I knew too.
there's probably not a lot of magic that Isaac is like not familiar with, so he'll
Ooh,
kind of look at Markovsky like,
that's
what?
the most Isaac thing possible.
What
Hey,
is it?
I love reading. I love books.
Well, with a 25, and the fact that the symbology and this page is adapting before your eyes, this can only be but a wish spell. Like, no other spell that you have interacted with or heard about could do something like this on paper. And is one of the reasons why it is such a hard spell to add to your spell book. There's a reason why it is the level that it is because in order to be as good of a wizard to be able to catch every little bit of possibility that this scroll is, there's a reason why this is a hard spell to learn.
Yeah, Isaac's eyes will kind of go wide as he goes, wait. Is that the only one you have?
No. But it is one spare. I don't like to write these. It's a lot of work.
Just use it on my other arm, please. I'm begging you.
Or
Listen,
just
if I
your
need to
hand.
amputate this one, that's fine. Just use it on this arm.
He looks over to Lady Balasar. Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Now here's where the bad rolls come out.
Oh,
Alright.
still good. Still good.
Okay. I
Jeez.
also need you to make a con save.
Oh god, I'll use my... I'm assuming we've rested since the last time I've used my human inspiration.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my human inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh, not much better.
The
Oh.
words drip out of your mouth of please take the other arm. And while it is convincing and while it is great, the overwhelming feeling of mark him as this illustrious wizard stands in front of you with a spell scroll that could solve all of your problems. Imagine the armies that you could command. Imagine the people that you could claim. That whispering voice builds and builds and builds in your head as you feel yourself start to extend the black spot out. and that's where we're gonna pick up next week.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
So
Because I have a feeling that everyone else is gonna have feelings about this, and I figured that was
Oh,
a good
definitely.
time to.
Definitely.
Yes, I do have reactions.
Right.
Yeah, no, Ruby definitely has feelings about
Lots-
that course of action.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is about to happen real fast.
Really,
So-
really quick.
so out of these characters, Ethan, which one do you want to play?
I'll take on Artem. Why not?
Cool. I'm taking the Scroll Master.
Well,
Can I be the kid? I'll be the.
Can I be the table?
Dragonborn.
Sure, but we're leaving you here, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh,
sadly, I'm not
dang.
taking it.
Oh, sorry. Can we actually have a bit of a side arc moment, and the whole next session is whatever the fuck Clover's doing?
1,000%. Hey, because while we're thinking about it, roll a perception check for Clover for me, please.
oh
About
god.
to see like the 50 black
We'll
talons
see
that are
that
about to like
flavor
corrode into the
in the next
room.
session.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What does she have? She has a +3 to perception.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's about as much as Ruby.
Actually, we're gonna roll that Monday as a one-shot, the Clover Adventures, and it's just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody plays a familiar. It's gonna be called the Jib Jam.
Yeah.
The Jim Jam, that rules.
Oh,
Nix is there.
yeah. It's an all familiar session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, Ruby gets a familiar.
got it.
Let's go.
I'm a fucking rat.
Not a familiar, just a
Yeah, just,
a rat.
just pretending to be a familiar. I'm just like
Like,
you guys.
ironically enough,
what
I
are
feel like Ruby's familiar would be a dog. Just ironically enough.
Like a little dachshund just trying to catch up with everybody.
Yeah.
The whole session is just a recreation of Lady and the Tramp.
1,000%. Yep.
I feel like if Artem had a
cool.
familiar, it'd just be a golden retriever.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, sweet. So with the 6, we will talk about what Clover sees or does not see. And we will pick up where we're going to go into bullet time essentially for a second, because I
Oh,
have a
boy.
feeling
Yeah.
that things will be happening rather quickly. And yeah, no, I'll save that detail for next week. But thank you guys. Lovely playing with you as always. And thank everyone for hanging out with us and having a good time. And we will see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.